Hey, what's going on, Silvio?
Hey, what's happening, Mr. Chavez?
Not too much, not too much. How about yourself?
Oh, well, trying to keep that hustle alive, keep that grind alive. You know what I'm saying?
I feel it.
Speaking of,
Hmm.
I was just calling through anybody who's doing toes right now, seeing if they're trying to do grab a partner in one
Oh, fuck.
situation.
Wait, how the fuck am I only... What? I was 50 before the tsunami. How the fuck did I get to 49.79?
Oh, that's some fucking bull. I'm hearing that these foremen or whatever they're pulling some shenanigans. Like, I was hearing people was getting fired from Grime just because they lost a package or two and shit. And, apparently there's a whole, fucking network that these guys talk through. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, that is true. Like, if you get into robberies and shit, they'll, like, fuck you in the ass.
Yeah. Anyway, that's a problem for other people to worry about, right? We're smart enough to know. Anyway, like I said, if you wanted to do it, I'm just calling true scene. But if you're busy or whatever's.
Yeah, I was, I'm going to be honest. I was going to wrap it up for the night. I got something that I got to take care of, but I'm going to be around a lot later tomorrow. When I need to get something out of the way.
Okay. I'll see if I'll be around. Praise be to the gods, if you know what I'm saying. But,
no, absolutely. Actually, I'll tell you a couple things that I am looking to get figure out. So if you get any word on this will be good. I'm in desperate need for finding some kind of thing that lets me store a handful of things. Now, I can tell you that you can find some barrels, right?
Yeah.
And these barrels, you can hold I think 4 things inside, but 4 is not enough. I need to hold a lot of shit. You know what I mean? Like valuables.
Yeah.
I'm getting resources. I'm getting this. I'm getting that. And there just ain't enough space, to be honest.
Or weight either. It's pretty lightweight. What you'd be able to put in there. That would have been my first suggestion. That was what I heard through the streets. But any other options get pretty expensive. Like I know there's a storage crate. I think is what it's called.
Wait, what?
Yeah, but it's like 30 G's. Something crazy like that.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Motherfucking $1,000? Where the fuck would I get $30,000 from?
Robbing banks.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I'm gonna rob a bank? I'm gonna have to rob a couple banks from the sound of that price. Jesus fucking Christ, $30,000? Fucking goddamn it!
Why do you think I'm trying to schlep over to the tow job? Where I can.
I feel like yeah, you ain't wrong. Grime apparently is really good. Not gonna lie, that shit was all right.
I understand that, but at the same token, nobody's gonna cause you a headache at the tow spot, right? They're not gonna rip you or cause frustration. Listen,
yeah, that's true.
I know you can handle yourself. I know I can handle myself pretty well. But why go through the fucking headache when I can have an easier time through it? You know what I mean?
Yeah, that is true.
So, but listen, anytime you need a partner for something like that, I'm happy to help out. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna keep you in mind. I was gonna do it earlier, and I was like, "Fuck, I need." If I had someone, this would go a lot smoother.
Yeah, and that's the other thing, right? I don't want to fucking ride with some random guy I don't know to fucking protect my quite frankly my livelihood, right? I mean, there's some dangerous motherfuckers out here. I'm not just gonna go meet some random guy like, hey, why don't we go and fucking risk our lives for these stupid fucking dildos or whatever the fuck they're moving around,
Yeah.
So
yeah, very true.
But so I'll keep an ear on the ground for some sort of storage situation. But I think just for now, you're gonna have to become your own wine cellar.
Yeah, but how much is that? That's like $500 a piece, right?
I thought it was like $350.
$350
for the barrels. And maybe it went up in price.
Oh
but
my
I
god!
checked it yesterday.
I think you're right. $350 ain't bad then.
Yeah.
I mean, a handful of fucking barrels. What is that? That's not bad. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe that's what I'm gonna do. Is it
The
like
thing
a
is,
weight
though,
limit or something?
yeah, it's like I said, it's 80 kilograms for that, and then
That's not bad.
so I mean, yeah, you could save up to get the storage crate and
Oh
have a
my
lot in
God.
one spot, or
Yeah.
alternatively, you could just get a bunch of them, a bunch of them barrels and put them in. Now the problem with that, right,
Mm.
is you know, uh, I would rather just have you remember back in the day there used to be lockers and shit and
Yeah, I remember.
like spots where you could just rent it for the week, put it in the spot, boom boom boom.
Hey,
When
Mary.
you
Nino-san.
How you doing? Oh, sorry. I'm on the phone. It just doesn't look like it.
Yeah.
I
I guess the point I'm just trying to illustrate is that
Yeah.
there's a lot of risk involved with having all your barrels in one basket,
Really? Okay. There is like it's not like I'm not trying to hold anything like illegal or nothing like that. But what I am doing right now is what do you call it?
Oh, there we go. Oh my god.
I am I do have valuables. They're valuables but not illegal, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
sure.
so if you hear anything, definitely let me know. That's
Absolutely.
very, very interesting to me.
And then I guess the other option I was hearing about is there are real estate properties. Problem with that is they're very expensive, so you need like partners to come together, put in enough schedule, and buy it together. So there's some risk with that, right? You gotta know the right people.
That's what I'm starting to think about, to be honest. But there's a lot of unknowns. Like, number one, I think people already got property.
Yeah, yeah.
I
don't doubt that.
because if I'm sitting on like 20 grand now, which is an all right amount, right? And I could have sworn there was shit for 100,000. It looks like it's gone up to like 180-ish. Like these aren't unachievable numbers. There's 120, 110 right here.
Right, and if you get 4 people together, then the other thing though about it is I don't even know how much you could store in there though. So if it's even like worth it, right? Because
I think there's things that can be of value, and I think getting a property early is probably not the worst idea. And
hey, real estate,
yeah,
tried and true business, right? No matter what.
Mhm.
But so yeah, if I hear anything about anything that's a little more low key,
Yeah.
you'll be the first one I speak to. Okay.
Okay.